So what I was showing you guys is there is a lot of people that they are facing a challenge when it comes to the market. So sometimes the person is on the right way, is taking a trade in the right direction. Let's say markets, the way market is going up, the person knows that market is going up, but because he's taking, what is that thing? What is that thing? Okay, let me just do it on the chart, because here there is so many stories. Okay, you can see the person is on the right direction. Maybe the person is selling or buying. Like in this example, as you can check, market is pushing up, market pull again down, market pull again down, then market raise again up, then market pull again down, then market raise again up. So how do you take your trade? Let's say you caught up a movement somewhere here. Market is going close to this structure here. Then you caught your movement somewhere here. Then you just buy. Yes, market is buying. Market is going to get on a certain area where there is any significant level. Let's say from here, then market is going to do what? Market is going to drop again. So when market is dropping, like most of the time when I teach people, what I always tell them, you need to wait for market to pull back to this area. So when markets pull back on this area, we know this level here is our break of structure, where markets break a structure, go a push up. So market has to return again back to this area to come and confirm this one. If really this is an uptrend, so market has to come back and confirm this area before market push again to the upside. So because you caught up a movement on the later entry, then market hit your stop loss. You see markets come down to hit your stop loss. At the end of the day, you realize market goes again in your direction. So how do you overcome such a story? To overcome such a story, you need first to identify the market structure. You need to understand, okay, the bias of this one is where. If market is, sorry guys, there is no password. Oh, okay, let me just do something like this. This guy is asking, sorry guys, let me give him the password. Okay, let me do such. I'm sorry guys, I'm giving someone a password. So what you can see, when market is pulling inside, market is trying to find out where there is any significant level, where there is any significant base. Let's say if the base is somewhere here, then you see market is gonna start buying from this area to go up. If the base is somewhere down here before market push up, I'm telling you guys, market is gonna drop until this area, then market is gonna continue again to the upside. So this is what you need to understand in the market. When you are rushing a trade because you see a movement, this is how you see people that are saying, I blow my account. I don't understand why this trade goes in the wrong direction because I knew it's gonna come to me, you know, those kind of stories. So to avoid such stories, this is how you need to understand what is happening. Yo guys, I don't know what is happening. People are just training right now. So this is how you need to understand, okay, this is how market structure is doing what? Market structure is working. So let me just do here because there I'm failing to draw the way I want. Trading view, draw it from here. Let me just draw it from here, guys, because there I'm failing to draw properly, like the way I want to show you. Okay, let us do it from here. Yeah. So for people that are joining right now, what I was showing is, let's say we have a market. We have a market that is going. Let me just get maybe this one. I'm sure it's gonna give us. Let me see. We have a market that is going up. Then market is gonna pull again down. Then from downside, market is gonna push again up. Then market is gonna return inside here to come and check any strong level, the one that is there. Then we had another one that is here. You see, maybe market is gonna break that area, break the structure from this level, push again to the upside somewhere, maybe here. Then market is gonna drop again. So, okay, let me do such things. So what I was trying to show you guys is this one. You see markets come here and break this structure here. Then you rush the trade because you know market is already break structure, then market is going to the upside, let me rush the trade. Then you are rushing your trade, you are placing your buy position, you are going up with your buy position. But one thing you forgot in your mind, you forgot that in this zone here, there must be an order that the institution they left. And that order, they'll make sure to come to it. They'll make sure to trap more people. You forgot that there is what we call a fake out. Market either is going to fake out on the level of liquidity, then come down again, then continue with the same movement. So when you want to try to trade, one thing I just request from you guys is to be patient. Patient is the key when you want to succeed in Forex. So if you are rushing every time, you hit stop loss, then at the end of the day, market is going to go in your direction. Check someone is buying here. Then market gets on the key level. We have a significant base somewhere here. Let me do something like this. We have a significant base that is here. Market mitigate that area. Then you see market start dropping. Market is dropping to where? Market is dropping to another significant level where institution they left their orders. So if you check example here, if there was a strong level here, let's say a block somewhere here, then this is what you see market is gonna get from this area without even coming inside and start buying. But if market fail to do so, what is going to happen? They'll look for an elder block, they'll look for inefficiency that is here, they'll look for any strong level that is here, then market will return back inside here. Then market is gonna continue with the same movement. But for you to not go on the wrong side, you need to wait for market to pull back. You need to wait for market to come and mitigate any strong area that you know is there, somewhere there. Then you come and take it. Then when markets return back, then you place your trade, then you hold your trade. This thing is going to happen over and over, not until the structure change. Then if you understand properly, you see market is making, this is the high. This is that one there is the high. This one is the low. Then markets print the higher high, the one that is there. Markets come here, print the lower, higher low. Sorry, market print the higher low. Market push again up to print another higher high. Then market pull again inside, print what we call a higher low again. So when markets push up, now we start looking to see if market is going to break this area, because this area is the area where there is a liquidity. Then what you're gonna see, market is gonna get on this area here, print another high. So when market is dropping, now we start looking, okay, market is dropping. What is a significant level? We know already first we have this level of liquidity. We wanna see how market is going to react to this zone here. Then you see market break this area. Then we try to understand, okay, we are selling, let's say we are selling from this area because market is selling from a key level. We have a key level that is there. Market is selling from that significant block, any institution candlestick, the one that is there. Then when market is coming down, where is our first target first? We have the first target that is here because we know this is where there is a liquidity. Or if there is any block inside here, if there is any block inside here, we're gonna target that block. We're gonna target the inefficiency. We're gonna target all those institution level, the one market was leaving before they go up, before they take out this level of liquidity. And most of the time, one thing you need to keep in mind, before they take out any level of liquidity, they always print blocks or they always print inefficiency that they'll come and test. Then if you see market come and break this structure down here and break this structure down, already put in mind, there is a change in the market structure because here we have what we call higher low. Then here, what you have, it become a lower low. Here we have higher high. So now we are waiting for market to react. Sometimes what is happening, when market break a structure down here, then you're gonna see market is gonna continue up, break again this one, then come again down. But what you need to keep in mind, okay, when market was dropping on this movement, there was any block that institution they left here, or any significant base that is there that is going to push again the market down, then if we see market get on this area, then market drop from any significant base that was here, then market continue down and fail to print another high. Already we put in our mind, there is a change of structure. There is a change of structure. This now become what we call a lower high. So what is gonna be our main focus again is to come and take out this level of liquidity, the one that we have here. Then we look again inside here, which level has the strongest block or any institution level that is gonna push market again to come down, sorry. That is gonna push again the institution level to push the market again to this side to come again more down. So when they're coming to this level, we look for where there is our institution level, we place our pending order, or if we want, we are in front of our computer, this is where you place the manual trade. And this is why you see most of the time, I'm doing the snipers entries is why, because I understand all this movement, the way they are happening like every single day. Because when market is returning to this area, what I'll do, I'll wait for market to give me a perfect entry. I'll wait, maybe I'll just come because I know the block is here. Okay, I place my trades here and my stop loss on top. Then I wait for it to react. As long as market is reacting to my level, then I'm good to go. I don't have any problem. I'm good to go because I know my stop loss is on top. I know what I'm risking for, because before you trade, I see most of the people, they have these issues. Before you place any trade, before you go and take any position, you must know how much you are risking. You must know how much you are willing to lose. So some of the people, they are failing to take even good trades because they are scaring. Okay, they know, they understand market properly. They know market is gonna sell here. Now they start scaring. If I take maybe this trade is gonna hit my stop loss, let me wait a bit. Then market is going. When they're sure now, this market is dropping, let me place my entry. You just place maybe your entry here, boom, market sell a bit, you are in profit. Next minute they come back, they hit your stop loss, maybe at the break even, then market continue again in your direction. Then you start asking yourself, I saw these things from the beginning. Why I didn't take the trade? Because you have the fear of losing. So if you have fear of losing, believe me, you're gonna continue losing every day, because this Forex stuff is a mind, it's about mind. If your head is okay, believe me, you're gonna make it in this life. You see even people that are using trend line. Someone is using trend line. Connect a trend line from here. The person is waiting for trend line to break. Then they retest, then continue down. But if you understand the market structure, the overall of market structure, you don't even need the trend line because you know already what is happening and you know what is going to happen next. You don't have to need to wait for a trend line to be break so that you can take a trade from there. You know already, okay, I'm taking my entry from here because we are on the significant level. We are at the block, the last up candlestick before the down move. Markets return that, test the area. So I'm going down. I hope guys are making sense. Guys, you can mute your mic and talk.
Yes, you're making sense.
Yeah, it's making sense if you are.
So this is what you guys have to do. This is what you have to do. Please, I know these things, even I'm sharing with you guys, is because you guys, I'm a support. I know it's not everyone. I know it's not everyone who's affording the mentorship. I know that. That is not everyone. This is why you see me most of the time I don't force people. I want someone who understands that, okay, I want to learn. Because Forex without knowledge, I'm telling you, like I always say, you need Jesus. You hit stop loss like nobody business. Then at the end of the day, you go and claim that Forex is a scam, but you are busy scamming yourself because you don't want to invest in knowledge. I know people that they're learning from my YouTube. I know people that I've got so many messages. Man, since I watch your video, okay, my trading style changed. Since I watch this, I make sure I provide some information that maybe you go to the YouTube you won't find. But I'm making sure that most of you guys try also to understand this stuff. So I want to show you, I think I record this one also, is already in my YouTube. If you want, you can go and watch this video, then you see what is happening. So this is a typical example. As you can check, market was going up. When market is going up, see what is happening. Market was giving us the higher high and the higher low. Here we've got the high, you've got low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You see, market push again more up, come down. When markets come down, we know already our structure is here. This is where there is our structure. This is our higher low before market push to the upside. This is our higher low here. Then markets push up, markets come down, break this level here. We break structure already from here. So what do you wait next? Now, next we are looking for a level that is very strong, that is gonna push market again down. One thing I didn't tell you guys is this. Let's say when you see market is dropping, this is the way structure is working. Market is dropping. This is our structure. Market is giving us what we call lower low, lower high. Then you see market is gonna push again to the upside to come and break this level. You see this level. So before markets get to this area, maybe let's say this is a daily time frame or H4. Then in the low time frame, let's say H1. In a H1, you see something like this when market is coming to this area. You see something like this. Market is gonna give another structure here, like an uptrend structure. This is also people, they get confused. Because when market is giving you this, people, they know already, market is going to the upside. But just keep in mind where market is going. That is one thing you need to understand, guys. If you can check the overall of this structure, we are going down. This is our downtrend. But this downtrend is on H4. On H1 or M30, you see market is also giving us another structure. That structure is where? Is going where? That structure is going to go and try to take out any certain level where there is what we call liquidity. A level where market prints, because if you check properly, the way I'm drawing here, this level here, this was the high, was the lower low, this was the lower high, and this was the lower low. Now, market is correcting, is going where? Market is going to go and try to break this level. But as long as we see there is any significant level somewhere here, if market gets on this area and mitigate this zone here, then it starts coming down. Believe me, this zone here is the one that is gonna help us to push the market again more to the downside. This is what happened on this level. So if we can check properly, market push up, market come down, market push up, market come down, market push again up until they get to a level where there is a significant area where there is our last up candlestick before the down move, then market come down. So when market is coming down, where is our target? We know already we have a structure where structure has been broken, but most of the people, what they'll do, they'll start now looking for the block. Oh, what is the block? I wanna sell where there is a block. I wanna buy where there is a block. But this is not the way you need to trade. Understand structure first. This other story, they come next. Because people, they'll try to sell, they'll try to buy again from this block, they buy small, then they come down. Don't focus on all this small. As long as you know market, there is a shift in the market structure. You see, there is a shift in the market structure. What is your target? Target the low point. Target the level where there is a liquidity. Target this one here. Check what happened. Market break this area, break here structure, then see what happened here when we break structure. Before they break structure, do you see this candlestick, the one that is here? They use this candlestick to take out this level of liquidity. Now they print a new low, lower low. So if you check where they print a new lower low, what is that new lower low? You can see the new lower low is on the strong level. Do you see this level here is a strong level where they come and print a new lower low. Now they start pushing again more up. So where they are pushing up is where? Like the way I explained to you in the beginning, you need to understand where they push. Where they push is where? Is to a level where there is their significant base. As you can check here, we've got a drop. They create a base, then they drop again, take out the level of liquidity, they return again inside to kind of mitigate this block, they drop again. Okay, when they're dropping, what is happening? If we can check, when they drop on this area, they create another level of liquidity, the one that is there, the structure. This one tried to come and pull so they can go up. They failed to pull again to go up, but they push markets down. But check here, we've got this block. This block was being used to take out this level of liquidity. But if you check the overall of this market, the structure has been changed for so long. We are already going on the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But market cannot just go like, it doesn't show you that, okay, this is what I'm going, but you need to understand where market is gonna sell for the next time and where market is going to buy again. You need to identify those levels. This is what I've been showing you guys. So because of this block, they run this liquidity, they push again more to the upside. To come and do what? This is what happened yesterday. We had this one yesterday. They come and mitigate this level here, then they push again to the downside. After they take out liquidity, after they take out the break structure, guys, see what is happening. Now they are pushing again upside. Do you see? They are pushing again to the upside. Where they're pushing to the upside, as you can check, this zone already, they are building liquidity. Believe me, in this zone, they'll trap again more people. So if me, I want to sell, I'll make sure I wait for market to come again in this area. Why I'm saying I wait for market to come in this area? Because here, there was a structure that was happening here. If you check compared to this one, on this line, there's a structure here. Market push up, mitigate this block, and come down. So because when they break structure here, market never return back to come and test this zone. So this is why you see, I mark this level. So I'll wait for market to see how market is going to react from this zone. Because so far down here, nothing is showing me that, okay, market maybe is gonna continue going up. Because here we break structure, then market is pulling up again to go and find where is a strong level, where is the area where market is gonna do what? Market is going to sell. So let me show you something I did, I think was on Euro, Audi USD. Show you guys on Audi USD. The USD, come here, Baba. Do you see this trade I share with you guys in the group? I hope some people, I saw some people that took this trade. It was just a nice 50 or 60, let me see, it was how much, 60 something, 55 pips. The first one, 55 pips. How did I identify this level to know that this level is going to sell? And check where market sold. Market didn't even go inside because I see a break of structure. I saw this level. Let me show you guys. I show this level. I see this level. I see this area here. But which block they use to break this, the one that is here, the structure, or this one? They use this block. They break structure here. They go down. Then compare from this area to this one. Here, they didn't use this block to break this structure. They use this block to break this structure. Then here, they use this level here. They use this level here to come and break structure here. I hope you can see that. So this is why when they break structure, check what happened. They return again up. First time they get on this zone, they sell. They push again up. They build liquidity. It's the same story that is I'm explaining on this area here, because they use this one to take out this liquidity, but they use this block to take out this liquidity. So now they did what? They create a level of liquidity, what we call a liquidity zone. This is why I put this dollar sign. This is a liquidity zone, a pool of money. Now check what happened. They push again to the upside. Upside to where? Where there is a significant block that has been used to take out this level of liquidity. This is why you see the reaction. Now check when you are selling at the right place. Do you see what happened? Just almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hours of selling straight, dropping without any green candlestick, just drop to where? To another significant area, this level here. Then they start again going up. They return again back to the same area. Do you see? Market will react to this block. Now they drop again. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys, you're gonna go to your chart right now. Open your chart, backtest, try to understand why market is selling here and why market is buying there. So another one I'm sure I want to show you guys is, I was thinking about crazy stuff yesterday. You see, this is what I was thinking yesterday. What is going to happen, you know, something like this. Okay, market is gonna get on this area, then we need to drop, those kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I've got a big picture of where market is going. This is my big picture where market is going. Then market, I don't see V75 selling very hard, not until market get on this area. And if you check somewhere here, when market was going up, you see market was going with like, you know, the structure to the upside. Now see how market was reacting to all those blocks and other stuff. You see how market is reacting. So why they are pushing? Because they are pushing to their level where they think this is a strong area. We've got this level here is almost a strong area. We've got this level of liquidity. Then we want to see how market is going to react to it. At the same time, we've got a block that is there. This block never been used. You know, those kind of stuff. So you need to pay attention to see. We don't have to force market to sell and go in our direction. We just have to understand where market is going and take advantage of that. Don't sell when market is not selling. Don't buy when market is not buying. You understand market is on the uptrend. When market is in the uptrend, make sure you look for buy position. Don't take sell position. Make sure you look for buy position only. If market is on the downtrend, then start looking for sell position. This is how people, they make a lot of money. So sharp guys, any question before meeting is gonna end in 8 minutes?
Can I ask one question which is not related to what you taught in here?
Yeah.
What is hidden base?
Which one?
Hidden base. Hidden base.
Okay, let me show you the hidden base. Let me show you the hidden base. Do you see it? Do you see what I marked there?
Yeah.
That is hidden base. So let me move to the low time frame. Do you see what is the inside there?
Yes.
There is a block inside.
Yeah. Okay.
That is what we call hidden base.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Do you see here how markets react to this zone?
Yeah.
So if you shift again to the low time frame, you find another block that is inside there. That is what we call hidden base. This one here, we call it hidden base. You can even go to, yeah, H1. Do you see? There is a block there inside. So as long as I know that, as long as I understand what is happening, I don't even need to go to the low time frame for me to start looking which block is there. Because I know that, okay, there is a hidden supplier or hidden demand somewhere. This is why you see most of the people, they get confused. Market is selling from nowhere. We don't even understand why is the fuck is happening. Market is selling here. So as long as you understand the logic beyond those space between the candlestick, you know already, okay, this is what is happening and this is what is going to happen next. This is what is market always give us every single day. You get to a point where market is selling, you don't even understand why and what it's happening like this. So it happened like every single day. Another question, guys?
Jed.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Which time frame do you? Yeah, which time frame do you use? Which is the highest time frame that you use to identify these blocks? Because as far as I'm concerned, every time frame from even monthly, weekly, even H1 and M5 has got its own order blocks. So which is
Yes.
the main one, like that
Yes,
you identify the
this is what I
main
explained
order
to
blocks?
you. This is what I explained to you guys. What I told you guys is, let's say we identified the block on monthly. This is the strong level where there is a block on monthly. Where is this market going? Market is going to that block on monthly. It's not like just market because it's going to monthly block. Market just gonna go on the straight way. No, it's not like that. Now we identify the block on monthly. We go to weekly. Try to identify what is happening in weekly. We find there was another block on weekly. This is where market sold from here. Do you see what is happening? This is monthly block. This is weekly block. Market get there and they start selling. Okay, we go to daily block and try to understand, okay, where is the daily block? So when you get the daily block also, try to see how market is reacting to those daily block. If you can check here, we've got the daily block. That was the first one that pushed the market down to come down again. Even if you can check here, we've got a daily block, the one that is here. Market return to this block and push market again to the upside. You can even go to H12. When you find the block, believe me, market is gonna go there, respect first that level, come down, then buy again. But at the end of the day, we know this example step index is going where? It's going to this block. And this is what we're gonna expect to see another big buy. And if you check properly, why they're returning there? Because after when they break structure on this area, they come down. Which block they use to go down? They use this block to break this structure. So they are making sure to return to that block. And believe me, this is where they're going. They'll make sure they'll come there, mitigate their orders. Then this is when we see market is gonna do what? Market is gonna drop. But as long as they print this block, the one that is here, believe me also, they use this one again to push again market again to the upside. So this is what is happening. So let's say when you identify, you need one thing you need to know is when you identify your structure, maybe on let's say H4, identify your structure, you know market is going to the uptrend. Okay, where is market going? Example of this one. We know market is going daily because we've got the strong level, the one that is there, we have the block that is on top. Then we shift maybe to H4. Okay, H4, because market breaks structure on this zone here. You see, market breaks structure on this zone. Then market is gonna try to identify where there is a strong level that they have to use. But if you check properly, market, the way it's going is the same story that I've been explaining to you. So market is giving us this higher high and higher low, higher high and higher low. But the overall of this market is going where? We are going to the upside. Then if you understand structure on let's say daily, you know structure, we are going where? We are to the downside. Then this movement is going to the upside, is going where? Is looking for a certain area where there is a key level, maybe to mitigate that key level, then we continue with the same movement. That is how market is working. So you need to identify first those strong block. And on the low time frame, let's say like here. Oh, let me just do something like this. Let's say like here. Do you see how market was going up? But every time when they find a strong level, market will sell. So every time when they find any strong level, market will sell. Market will sell. So this is how it's happening. But at the end of the day, market is going where? It's going up. If you know how to manage your risk properly, if you know how to take the trades, all this is money. You catch all this movement. You catch all this movement. You know you're going to the upside. You take advantage of this one. You push up again. Take advantage of this one. Push up. You know. And if you can check properly somewhere here, because when they get to the daily block, you see how they're trying to change their structure. You see how they're changing. So they're changing, going where? Now we need to identify where is the key level, where is a strong block, where is any institution level where they'll try to come and mitigate. Let's say we can even mark this level here down. We see how market is going to react to this one. If they break this structure, they will push again up, mitigate, then they continue. Not until they found any strong level, maybe on daily time frame, that is gonna push again market to the upside. Let's say maybe this block here. If they come and mitigate this block, because on this structure we've got the higher here, then low, you know. So this is how market is moving. Then you need just to understand how market is giving you and what the picture is giving you. Buy with them and sell with them. A simple story.
Okay. I get you.
So if you don't do that, then it's you and Jesus.
It's simple when you explain it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being in the meeting. I hope you take this information and use it in your own benefit. And I hope I'm gonna put it on YouTube so that you guys can be able, every time you want to go and see it, And you can download it maybe from there so that you can also be able to practice it like every single day. I know my student, they'll kill me because I share information that is on the mentorship, but I just share with you guys so that also you can also be able to identify. I want to see everyone succeed in this life. I'm not the enemy of anyone. Just have to make money. The market is our enemy, not people. So, sharp guys, thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Jet.
Sharp, sharp.